What's going on, everybody? Welcome back for a brand new video. I'm in the EcoBoost right now. I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe out there during this whole quarantine. As you can tell by the name of the title already, this video is going to be about the top 5 mods that you guys need to do ASAP as soon as you get your Mustang, or if you're just tired of that stock life and you know what, forget it, I'm ready to start modding. This video is for you guys. Number 1 on the list, guys, this is going to be in no specific order. I'm going to be talking about the suspension, just dropping your car in general, and there's 3 ways you can go around this. You could either do the cheapest route, which is going to be springs. You got the mid-range, which is going to be the coilovers, and then you got the most expensive one, which probably looks the best of them all. I mean, in my opinion, is going to be bags. Talking about springs, you're talking about maybe from about $100 to $300 depending on the brand. And the difference between the springs and the other ones is that on the springs, as soon as it says, if the label says 1.5 inches or 2 inches, that's all you're getting. You're not getting anything lower, anything higher than that. That's the riding height you're gonna stick with. So if you're not content with the height after that, like that's what you're stuck with, you either have to sell them for less and then rebuy something else. So make sure you do your research, know what you're getting yourself into, look at other cars, go on Instagram, car shows and all that stuff, ask around. The second one is coilovers, which is a mid-range. You're talking about maybe 700 to about 1200, 1400, and that one is adjustable. I mean, yes, all these give you good handling, but why lie? Most of us just get them just because we want the way it looks, the exterior, the way it's gonna look on the exterior wise and stuff like that. So coilovers are probably one of the best ones you can go with, but they are more in the pricey range. So it's up to you guys on your budget. 3 is going to be bags, guys, and that's, like I said, to me, in my opinion, that's the best looking of all 3, but also the most expensive. We're talking about now throwing about 3-4K out, and it kind of hurts the wallet there. You could do a lot more with that money, but if you have the money, or if you're done with everything else and bags is the last thing you're willing to work with, then go ahead and get bags. Number 2, guys, of course, and probably the most obvious, is wheels. And you, again, different varieties can go with, from like 18, 19, 20s. It's up to you, but usually in the Mustang category, you stick anywhere from 19 to 20, maybe 18s if you're driving about a new Edge or a Fox body. But don't get carried away and try to get these big brands like Vossine, Velgen, Verde, all the expensive wheels. You can get wheels for about $100 and they look just as good as the expensive ones. So don't dish out your money right away and get wheels without doing some other stuff first, because if you're gonna dish out all your money and then you skip getting suspension on your car, you're gonna look like you're driving a 4x4 truck. And honestly, I'm talking from experience, I did wheels before springs and my car looked like it was a freaking monster truck. My wife's next to me, I'm pretty sure she can vouch for me on that one. It just looked pretty bad. I had 20-inch wheels, low profile tires, and it still looked like it was pretty high out there. Until I dropped it, then it made all the difference in the world. So again, wheels, go on Instagram, ask around. You have all different finishes. You do you, guys, do what you like, because again, wheels, and another one that's the more expensive, you're gonna be spending about anywhere from 400 to maybe 1,000, 2,000, and it's something that if you don't like, you're not content, you're gonna either want to sell or trade, and you're gonna take a loss. Like I said on the suspension, I'm talking from experience. I've already gone through like 3-4 sets of wheels because I thought I liked them, or I just went ahead and got them because they were so cheap, and I didn't end up liking them, and I already done a bunch of swaps from then. Number 3, guys, tint. I think that's one of the probably the first thing you should get either getting out of the dealership or like that same week. Not only because it helps your car stay cool in the inside, but it protects you and your car interior from all those UV rays. I mean, especially where I live in Texas, in South Texas, and weather gets here to about 115, so it sucks if you're getting in your car, especially if you have premium interior, you have all that leather and stuff, you're gonna be burning your butt off, you're gonna be burning your legs. If you're getting a girl in the car and she's wearing shorts, guarantee you're gonna be burning her leg as well, and you're gonna hear complaints from her. So not only does it keep your car cool, guys, the tint gives your car a whole different look on the outside. It gives it a meaner, slicker look. It just puts the whole car together. One of the first things you should jump on right away. Number 4, guys, is get an exhaust. I mean, that's probably one of the first things a lot of people do, but if you're driving a 5.0 GT, go ahead and get it. I'm in an EcoBoost right now. I'm never gonna put an exhaust on this thing. Like, it's just something, I don't like the sound of the exhaust in an EcoBoost, so I'm not gonna do it. But on my V6 I do, and because I've been able to mess around with the exhaust, changing the headers and stuff like that, where I've gotten into a pretty good deep tone, and I've got a lot of compliments. But in a V8, go ahead and do it. Especially if you're going into a car show, everybody, that's like the thing that turns heads. Even if you're just driving out by the mall or what in the streets and whatnot, people will turn when they hear your exhaust. I mean, if you drove by, didn't take a look at your car, but they heard the exhaust, trust me, they will turn their heads and turn and look at your car. If you're doing it for performance, guys, a regular Axleback's not gonna cut it. You either have to jump to a Catback or you're gonna have to start messing with the mid pipes. But if you're just doing it strictly for the sound, just for your ear, an Axleback would do, a muffler delete will work. Number 5, guys, I'm gonna recommend upgrading all the LEDs in your car. It kind of sucks when you have a 2019, 2020 brand new car and you still have all that orange lights inside. It kind of gives it that old look, you know. You pay so much for a freaking car and they can't throw in some cheap LEDs that you can get off of eBay. It just makes your car feel newer, a bit of a more fresh look inside, especially. And I'm not talking about the headlights, guys. Especially like on the new ones, you have brand new headlights. They're HIDs, they're pretty bright, they're white. I'm talking about the dome lights, the trunk lights, the license plate lights, and all these are functional. Trust me, on my wife, she hated my old lights, and I switched to some red ones because I wanted to be, I guess, cool like that. And she hated those. I got complaints from her for like how many years? All the time, like 3-4 years since I got the car. But for sure, the dome lights, they help with the interior of your car, the way the visibility works. The license plate lights, it just makes the car look newer. The trunk lights, those definitely will help you guys out at night when you're either looking for something or you go shopping. Like those LED lights light up the whole trunk. So that's something y'all should upgrade, invest in. It's probably like 20 bucks for like a whole kit on eBay for your whole car. And I think that's something Ford should have just already start throwing stock out there. That's gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. I know this isn't the first and definitely won't be the last of its kind. There's already a bunch of top 5 videos out there. But this is my taste on it. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit the subscribe button, like the video, guys. And if you guys found anything different or any top 5 that you guys think I said wrong, go ahead and comment them down in the comment section below. I will catch you guys on the next one. God bless.